Welcome back, Zach Attack 1 crew. My name is Zach, and this is a dirt bike commentary. We are jumping back. We are time warping back to 2013. Because I'm going to go through a little history on how I became a better rider. I get the question all the time, Zach, how do I get faster on the dirt bike? How do I ride more aggressive? What do I do? How do I train? What do I eat? Well, at the time this video was filmed, back in 2013, I was a beginner rider. I was an amateur. And I was doing all right. I was actually not a bad racer, but I was just getting into it all. I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I was just going out and riding. Well, then I had this opportunity to do a riding clinic with Steve Hatch, as you see right here.
So as we learn how to weight the bike, he's totally 50% of the front wheel.
Steve Hatch, if you haven't heard of him, is a very accomplished professional rider. He's retired now, but he trains some of the best riders in the world. He's had over 50 national victories. He's been a factory rider for over 18 years. I mean, he is a top athlete in the sport.
Take your palms and kick them out so that between your pointer finger and your thumb, there's actually...
So here Adam and I are just soaking in this information. And there are details, things that I would never have learned on my own. And having Steve here to explain not only what to do, but why, it's incredibly valuable. And then you get the feedback. So he will demonstrate what you should do. Then he'll demonstrate what you shouldn't do and what causes riders to make mistakes. Things as simple as going in a straight line and accelerating. Yeah, that is how I accelerated when I was a C rider. The thing is, Steve will dissect every little thing. You know, as simple as, shifting, releasing the clutch, going down a straightaway to how you enter a corner, how you leave. All the things that you should be doing to become a better rider, to become a safer rider. And, the results are there to prove it. Adam went to go on and win the 250C championship that year in 2013. Then the next year, I won the 250B championship. So fast forward, this is 2016. We're going for a ride with the Bent Badley Racing team. We got Jeff, Adam, Mike Cook, and Justin, and Steve Hatch. So Steve came out for a ride. He's local to the area, so it makes it a little easier. He'll come up and just go riding sometimes with us.
Dusty out here, like the Wild West. Yeehaw!
This was a fun ride. Oh!
We got, Mike, right there.
Justin, I guess, stalls his bike. Taking Mike out.
Nice!
So we got this hill climb over here. Now Mike Cook, who has a very experienced trials background,
Mike wants to come over the stump.
makes an attempt at going over this stump.
Oh, he did it!
Woohoo! Man!
Oh. Jesus, that looked amazing.
So here we are at Ball Crusher Hill. If you're not an avid viewer, that's what this hill is called. Mike is going for it.
Oh, he did it! Nice! That looked too easy.
Steve gives it a shot now. Nice, man. I don't think very many people have actually made it up. I think there's only been 4.
Oh.
That's what I would do.
It's very interesting watching Mike because, you know, he has a whole different, whoa, has a whole different riding style. Oh, well, and then there's me. But Mike has a very, what I'm saying is he's got a very different, unique riding style, having a trials background.
Nice.
Definitely not as graceful. I was happy the log didn't break. I felt like 2-ton Tony on there, cracking like Titanic.
We get down to the knockout, doing a little downhill log grind.
Yeah. Here goes Mike.
Oh! You had it. You were up there.
What the heck?
How'd that happen?
Oh!
You made it.
Later that year, we did a Steve Hatch riding clinic at the Zack Attack 1 compound.
But if you can take it and learn the body position, the techniques I show you, you'll take it down and kind of dub it down to maybe your 60-70% speed.
So everybody here at the clinic are local riders. This is the Bent Badley Racing team. A lot of them. Got a whole bunch of people here.
Give you some weight.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
There, nice and smooth. Right through.
So as you can see, we're practicing takeoffs. Now, it's amazing how much you do wrong and the bad habits you develop.
Leave it there for that 2 seconds, you know what I mean?
Oh, right. Yep.
Okay, good idea.
We had a mixture of all different skill levels. We had beginners, we had AA racers. But the drills all apply still because these are the fundamentals. No matter what, you gotta brake, you gotta accelerate, you gotta turn. And it's a good thing I'm looking back at this right now because I will admit I have lost touch to training, to practicing, to focusing on these things. Ah, see, look at, and you know, I'm getting in trouble.
Elbows out, pushing on the back side of the grip. Perfect.
Okay.
And on purpose, you're gonna hold it right there and fight it all the way to stop. That
Okay.
one was tough because
These are crucial things that you can overlook, you won't even know without someone telling you. That's why Steve is such a great teacher. Oh, Jeremy and I are revving it up. And that brings up another point. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta be determined. And you know, you do these drills, but you gotta do these drills on your own as well. And it's tough because you just want to go out and ride. Now we're doing cornering drills. These are, I enjoy doing these, but it takes, you know, I still, you got to be very consistent every time, and it just takes a lot of practice and a lot of practice doing the right things. You can easily practice the wrong things, and that's probably worse. You get into a bad habit. Then we get into some hill climb practice. This is where it gets a little more fun. Jeremy with a close one there.
That was crazy. I thought you died there. You gotta go around the stump. Because that's the line. No, that's that's cheating.
Making sure these guys aren't, you know, taking the easy line. The point is to practice the technical turns on the hill.
Clutch, and you're falling off the back of the bike, it's going to want to wheelie so easy that it's really hard to get any power to the ground because it's too busy in a wheelie. Does that make sense? So, how are you going to get over that? You'll get the momentum, kind of keep your weight forward, get to that spot where it pivots with enough speed, then you can slow.
This was a full day. As you can see, we're doing everything. So now we're on the log crossings. And I'm not even putting everything in the video. There's countless things we did.
All right, Justin, let's see it.
We had a stream section set up, a technical section. I learned, you know, I learned here that I gotta loosen up. I gotta let the bike kind of go where it wants to go. See, I'm out of control. But after doing this a lot, I finally figured out what I needed to do. And, you know, this is the practice that is essential.
Great job, guys. So a couple things. All of you pretty much got it most of the time. Once you get that corner right, it's a tricky one because you got too far.
So I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to say, Steve did not ask me to make this video. He didn't sponsor me, pay me. This is really just because I wanted to show you guys what happened to me, how I learned and how I became a better rider. If you enjoyed this video, leave it in the comments. Let me know if you want something like this. Do you want content that's a little different? Thank you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.